What's going on? It's the Boxing Clinic. Your boy CJ Goodfellow. We back, keeping it moving, keeping the ball moving. Everything is, everything. But talking about Triple G, and Charlo and Jacobs. We gonna get into that in a minute. Hopefully, my face heal up. I had a little accident at work. I'll get some of the homies on. We can do some more hangouts because, give y'all different perspectives and point of views from other guys that chop boxing up as well and got channels, and hopefully open up a whole new boxing door and sports door to other people's channels that you might not have been aware of. That's just super dope as and kicking dope content. So look for a hangout to come end of this week, hopefully by next week. I might do a few of them and try to get on the same schedule. But it's all about Golovkin. A lot of people are up in arms about me pushing for Jermall Charlo to face Gennady Golovkin, and I'm gonna get into that first. And people saying that that Charlo has done nothing at middleweight or nothing in general to earn a shot at Golovkin. My answer to that is, what did Dominic Wade do to deserve a shot at Golovkin? What did Gabriel Rosado do to deserve a championship shot at Golovkin? What did Adamo Ishida do to deserve a shot at Golovkin? What did Rubio do to deserve a shot at Golovkin? I can go on and on. What did those guys do to deserve a shot at Golovkin? Absolutely nothing. Who did Golovkin win a WBA title from? A fucking nobody in Germany. He was handed that title. He wasn't, forced to go fight the best over in America. He could have went over there and fought fucking Sergio Martinez, but he didn't do that. He waited till Martinez got old and vulnerable and tried to slide in the back door and act like he was the king and shit like that. And people say, well, Martinez ducked him. Obviously, Martinez had a fucked up knee. It was over for him after the Chavez Jr. fight. And, and now that you see a threat in Jermall Charlo, people is now getting spooked. Because they seen what a smaller guy, in stature, reach and height, and Canelo Alvarez do to Triple G. They know if Jermall Charlo get in that ring with Gennady Golovkin, it's a chance that he gonna embarrass and retire and beat the motherfucking brakes off his ass. They know that. They already know. And now they trying to put that defense mechanism shield that Abel Sanchez did with Dante's Boxing Nation. Oh, it's bad for boxing. It ain't bad for boxing. You beat tomato cans your whole career moving up. And now that you hitting your stride as far as in Gennady Golovkin and Abel Sanchez's competition, as far as Kilbrook, Danny Jacobs, and motherfucking Canelo Alvarez, you ain't shit. You ain't shit what motherfuckers thought you was going to be. Real shit. Whatever it may be. To step up in competition, the random drug tests, which I don't think it is. I just think it's to step up in competition. And this guy ain't what y'all thought he was. I've been saying that, man. I've been trying to say I told y'all so. I told y'all so. And I bought into that he will stop Canelo Alvarez. I knew Canelo Alvarez didn't have no feet. Or somehow he found enough foot movement and worked on his foot movement, which you need to go holler at Adrian Broner and give him whatever the fuck he was taking for his feet. But he found some movement. He was able to cut the ring off. Not cut the ring off as good on Canelo Alvarez. People say, well, we had him on the ropes. Yeah, he had him on the ropes, but he didn't go balls to the wall and get him up out of there, did he? Because he was scared that Canelo was going to counter him, and Canelo was comfortable on the ropes, even versus a hellacious puncher like Gennady Golovkin. So I don't want to hear that shit about Jermall Charlo not doing this, not doing. He fought the number one guy in WBC. He the mandatory, and the Triple G duck him. That's what y'all gonna do. And then y'all, like I said, y'all was crying about the rematch. Canelo to give me the rematch. What about Danny Jacobs? What about Danny Jacobs? Don't he deserve his rematch? I had Danny Jacobs winning. I wouldn't be mad if Golovkin. You had Golovkin winning. I'm not gonna argue with that. But that was close enough for a rematch with Danny Jacobs. Danny Jacobs was the title holder. His title meant more than Canelo's. Canelo's a ring champion. It ain't a real title belt. That's owned by Golden Boy. So what about Danny Jacobs? Can somebody say, what about Danny Jacobs? Don't he deserve a rematch? Y'all motherfuckers cried about Andre Ward saying he might retire and not get Kovalev rematch, right? Right? Didn't y'all cry about that? Oh, he got to get Kovalev rematch. Then when he beat Kovalev, y'all made excuses. Low blow. Kovalev quit. Own trainer said he quit. Biznitch. Straight biznitch. He's done. Mentally weak. He think about going back and just training himself. He's done. You know? So why Golovkin, won't get Danny Jacobs a rematch? You know? Y'all cried up and down for Andre Ward to get Kovalev rematch, right? So why Golovkin can't get Danny Jacobs rematch? You know? And this guy's going to probably get a majority of split to Billy Joe Saunders to make the fight happen. But you know what I hope happen? I hope Canelo goes for Billy Joe Saunders because the WBO said Canelo can get Billy Joe Saunders anytime you want him. So I hope Canelo or Amir Khan get Billy Joe Saunders, as bad as it sounds with Amir Khan, and Golovkin is forced to fight one of these guys. But he won't. He go find another bum. He go back to Kyrgyzstan and fight somebody else. He couldn't even get Canelo out of there. Couldn't get Jacobs out of there, who Pura got up out of here. And y'all just hype this guy up. That's what I be talking about, Euro hype jobs, man. I'm not saying that he's completely hype, but he's hype, which y'all he's hype amongst what the media has created. Now you see why this guy don't move up. And now you got two large in stature, athletic middleweights that's ready to eat off his ass. He's not going to oblige with them. Y'all say, oh, he's the most feared man. He's not feared. He was never feared. Gilberto Ramirez called him out for years to step up to 168, but he was talking about fighting a retired Carl Froch or Chavez Jr., but not Gilberto Ramirez and not Andre Ward, huh? Like I said, he stayed in the middleweight for a reason, because it's a weak, lackluster division, and that's no longer the case, especially when Andrade and hopefully Lara and some of those other Jermell Charlo move up to middleweight. He ain't gonna have nowhere to hide. He's gonna retire before he gets embarrassed. Well, he's gonna get embarrassed anyway, because he got to fight some of these guys. And the middleweight division is no longer going to be lackluster. It's going to be full of talent. You got a 6'5" middleweight out there in Lantez Fox that it may click for him. It may not click for him at one point. You got guys that's no longer one-trick ponies. Guys that's long and tall that can punch, box, move, and do the whole thing. Danny Jacobs getting better. Jermall Charlo get better. And, this guy's, like I said, he got an expiration date on that ass, man. Can't wait till it happen, though. We gone.